galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é Rafael e sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Estou de volta com Red Dead Redemption 2, dando continuidade aqui na onde a gente parou, na nossa terrinha, né? Um buraco de terra, mas é nosso. Agora o negócio é fazer dinheiro. Será que a gente vai fazer mesmo? Vamos lá. Se você não assistiu os últimos episódios, né, ou perdeu algum, aqui na descrição tem o link da playlist para você conferir todos os episódios na íntegra sem perder nenhum, fechou? Vamos lá ver o que vai rolar aqui agora.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious. Get up or get out. You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Ok. Ah, pegamos um trem, né? Pra poder ir nessa. Tá certo. Arrumaram a ponte, será? Que a cidade que a gente tá indo foi na onde a gente destruiu a ponte, né? Ou perto.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither.
Vamos lá. Siga o tio.
Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Esse carinha vai arrumar pra nossa cabeça, velho.
Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Meu cavalo tá aqui, por incrível que pareça, né? Tá como, garotão aí? Com todas as minhas armas. O trem pode ir aonde for, velho. Foi mal, João. Tá, vamos ver o que a gente vai aprontar aqui. A gente tem que ir em 2 pontos, né? No salão. Bora.
Buenos dias, senhor.
Bom dia. Nem cumprimentou a mulher de volta, homem. Falta de educação, hein? Vamos por aqui.
Buenos dias, senhor.
Buenos dias. Ele é meio grossão, né? Ó, parece que esse aqui tá mais próximo. Vou nesse aqui.
Don't chew your reins off, Missy.
Fôlego melhorado. Beleza, aqui, ó.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you.
Caraca, ainda bem que eu vim aqui direto. Lutando? Será que colocar essas pessoas pra trabalhar conosco na fazenda? São as pessoas de bem, né, galera? O índio era de boa. Esse tiozinho aí também, querendo ou não, ele era de boa, era meio tranquilo.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
But they hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Cara, eu vou apostar no Charles, né?
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you?
Eu nem tenho dinheiro, galera. Era o que eu tinha, né? Era o restante que eu tinha.
And a not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works? No weapons,
Indião, se você
no
tomar um
force,
sacode
no
aí.
crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith.
Potter! Hit him, Lone Wolf!
What is this?
Don't black out just yet.
Hit him!
Lone Wolf! You ain't no kind of fighter.
Something.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Hit him, Charles! Whoa. You're about to see some stars. Huh? Pretend he's Micah. Knock him out. Try and stay on... Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Já pensou eu aposto contra,
Staying
velho?
around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
O que esse cara velhinho vai aprontar, velho? Vai arrumar... Ganhei 40, velho. Eu tinha $9 só, galera.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. It's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me a satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Siga.
They picked up Strauss. The agents made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened, all those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Arrumamos pra nossa cabeça, galera.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's not just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the hike? Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Bora cair fora.
Come on, John.
Eu apertei pra subir no cavalo, mas não entendi o que rolou, não.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Eu achei que eu ia ter que atirar nos policiais, ainda bem que não foi preciso. Cara, meu último ranguinho, nem vou mexer com ele, velho.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots,
Fica moscando no meio da rua, tio.
of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
E ele já tava de malicuia já, galera, ó.
If I ever want to go back, remind me
Pra
that
sair
I
fora.
hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Vamos pra casa. Ô, velho folgado, rapaz, hein? Vamos pra casa, ó. As ideias, rapaz. Já chama o meu terreno de lar deles. Onde que vai ver um trem desse aí, rapaz? Não é meu, né? É do banco, né? É do banco. Agora vai ter que buscar a Abigail, né, galera? Fazer uma casinha decente, né? A sede. Fazer uma plantação. Criar algum gado, um porco. Algo do tipo. Será que ele vai conseguir ficar nessa vidinha? Não sei. Eu tenho uma leve impressão que ainda o Dutti vai ser cara de pau de querer aparecer, querer fazer alguma coisa, velho. Tenho quase certeza disso. Beleza. Cá estamos nós. Em casa. Ó, ele já montou a barraca dele ali. Gostei. Bom, como eu tinha dito pra vocês, nessa barraca não dá, mas aquela outra ali dá. Ah, mas aqui é missão. Deixa eu ver ali, qual que... Ah, já entrei na missão sem querer. Deixa eu ver aqui, cadê? Já foi, até sumiu o ícone já. Fiado da mãe, rapaz.
Ah, feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed,
come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Vai tá certo. Isso é uma pocilga, cara. Eu achei que desde o começo ele já ia focar em fazer uma casa nova.
Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
Bora lá.
John, I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Vai cair em cima dos trem ali, das malas, velho. Vai, cavalo, vai. Tá indo. Tem cavalinho, o cavalinho tá... Ô, esse cavalo tem bigode, é?
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Usa o chicote se for preciso. É que o velhinho é chato, meu amigo. Cara, agora apagou a fogueira que tava aqui. Será que a outra ali tem grelha? Não tem grelha. Eu vou ter que fazer uma fogueira com grelha depois. Eu tô com as carnes aqui, umas receitinhas pra tá fazendo. Vamos lá na cidade agora, que aí a gente vai ter que comprar material, provavelmente, pra fazer a nossa casa, né? A cerca já tá... Opa, tem uma cerca destruída aqui, hein, velho. Não gostei disso, hein? Será que tem como a gente arrumar depois? Mas já destruiu a cerquinha minha aí. Eu não gostei disso não, tá? Deixa eu ver aqui. Se de fato eu tenho que ir pra cidade. Eu tenho que ir. Sayad. Sayad tá na cidade, velho. Bora lá. Tá ficando meio longo, né? O encontro com a Abigail. Será que a gente vai arrumar tudo pra depois buscar a Abigail?
I want his skill. Get him! Cock-looking bastard! This man's
Damn it!
Vocês acham mesmo que eu vou cair na de vocês, né, irmão? Acha que tem moleque aqui, né, tio?
Let up.
Tá achando que tem moleque aqui, né? Na onde, rapaz? Aqueles lá nem vou mexer, não. Senão vai passar alguém, vou ficar como procurado. É isso, vambora. Serviço resolvido com sucesso. Sucesso. Sempre quando a gente elimina alguém perto da estrada assim, aí você fica lá pegando, né, revistando, os caras chamam a polícia, velho. E a polícia não quer nem saber, tá? Tá, cheguei na cidade, hein? Vou falar com a Sayad. Por que não por aqui? Qual o seu problema, GPS? Fala, meu jovem.
Hola. Hello there.
É aqui mesmo.
Hello there, sir. Is this your first time in my saloon?
Olha aí.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South.
Monte no seu cavalo. Bora lá.
We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
O cavalo dela também é exótico, igual do tiozinho, né, velho? Vai fazer o quê, né?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Vai, vai, vai.
Yes, ma'am.
Esse negócio de seguir não dá muito certo, cara. Aí, ó, já ia pegando no lugar errado, ó.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Pra onde a gente vai?
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Mas agora não. Um bom diálogo aí, colocar o papo em dia. Lutou por tanto dinheiro, né, cara? Não deve estar numa situação boa agora. O Dutch acho que não tá, galera.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty
Achei que ia continuar, ué.
got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Tá. Ela tá ganhando dinheiro só com o negócio de recompensa mesmo, né, galera? Pegamos aquele outro cara lá.
We cut off here.
Vamos cortar aqui.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Ok.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Sabe pegar binóculos. Nem sei como que faz mais isso, velho. Aí.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Vambora, vambora. Vamos roubar o negócio dos caras.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Bora, bora, bora. Eu achei que ela ia descer aí, cara.
They'll be coming through here.
Poxa, precisa fazer essa curva todinha, mulher.
You'll be okay.
Tem que andar do lado do penhasco mesmo? Ah, eles vão passar por aqui, ó.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Como a gente pega esses caras, mulher?
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Cara, isso tá um perigo.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Vou ficar daquele modelo já, hein? Bora? Não, antes esses caras vão sair, mulher.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
Him up there.
John.
Bring him over.
Come on, get over. Looks like you made your call. You got luck. All right.
Cadê? Onde tem mais pra me matar?
With those fellas on the ground. They're coming from our right.
I ain't gonna take it easy on you.
Push up. I hit him.
Caraca, tinha muito peão aqui, hein, brother.
There's more of them up on the ridge.
More? More? Really?
The guys up there have to go.
Ah, velho, não pegou.
We got men above us, below us, and all around. Take your pick, okay?
Será que tem pra todo mundo? Tem.
They're running at us. He's hit. He ain't dead.
You're done for, mister.
They're above us. Touchdown.
Não tá ajudando é nada, isso sim, mulher. Só tá gritando aí.
More men on the way.
Tô com muito pouco recurso, cara. Matou o
Need our
cara.
horses.
Antes de jogar o cara. É petróleo isso aqui, velho?
Shit! That damn harpy!
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton. Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
No meu cavalo ou no seu?
Let's go, let's go!
Bora.
You should let me alone!
Now let's get
Vambora,
out of
vambora, vambora. Eita, nós!
Take them out, John!
I got it!
Damn this trap!
From the left of us!
There's men everywhere!
They're all over! Bastard!
Existe. Existe, velho. Não pegou nenhum, pai.
More right and in on the left!
Assim não tem como errar, né, velho?
You're gonna kill us both!
We're almost gone! That's
Yeah.
the end of the canyon!
Then I think we
Fim do
might be
canyon.
free of 'em.
Ride for it!
Tá, pegamos o cara. E aí? É recompensa também? Eu ganho alguma coisa com isso? É muito perigoso, cara, essa vida aí da Sayad aí. Não virou, não.
easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hi, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Eu tô falando aqui com o microfone mutado, né? O que eu falei foi, seria bom estar junto mais vezes, né? O cara tá querendo fugir desse problema. A mulher tá enroscando ele, querendo colocar ele em mais confusão. Que passa? Caraca, onde é isso? O presídio aqui fica bem na última rua, né? Fácil com a fuga, né?
Almost there, Finley.
Golly.
You, mister.
Fácil pra uma fuga se for nessa rua mesmo. É.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Qual cela, senhor?
Damn you!
That's your cell at the end.
I hate.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Todo mundo desacredita, né, velho? Obrigado. Nossa, eu fiquei tão emocionado. $200, cara. Apesar que esses $200 aqui no mercado não vale nada, cara. Beleza. O tio disse que você pode comprar. Tá. Beleza, vamos lá. Não sei porque apareceu na fotinha ali arma e tal. Parece que vai rolar um tiroteio. Tá de noite, né? Tá escuro. Só falta pedir pra gente voltar pela manhã. Vamos ver se vai ser necessário. É meio que a loja de material de construções aqui, né? É isso mesmo. Vamos lá. 24 horas, né?
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Bora lá. Caraca, isso tudo vai lá pra casa, velho. Ostentando, né? Vocês viram, né? Dor de cabeça. Cara, não tem um minuto de paz, velho. Como que vai trazer a Abigail pra um lugar desse aí? Tem condição, né, família?
Is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right.
Isso que eu não sei, cara.
I'll
Esses
do just that.
negócio vermelho que dá na tela.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
So, what were you saying?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof.
E essa terra não fica tão longe assim da cidade, aí.
But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Adquira algumas ferramentas, beleza.
Like I said, Nils is
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Entenderam alguma coisa?
Okay.
Vocês entenderam alguma coisa?
Features hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Bando de índio sem vergonha, velho. Agora ferrou, porque...
Damn! Keep your head down! Who are these bastards? Look out! What the hell is going on? We'll weather this.
E o cara veio pro corpo a corpo, família.
We'll weather this. You okay? Watch out for arrows! Hold your friend. They're coming out of the woods! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. We got bushwhacked! Shit! They've got around us! The least of your warriors. Look out!
O cara com a espada aqui em cima, velho. Os caras veio pra pegar meu... Ai. Eu tô tentando... Como que sai dessa vida, velho?
I can't move my arm. All right. You alive?
For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come
Bora,
on.
bora, bora.
Mr. Devon! Help! They got me! Help! Mr. Devon! Help me! How are you ever hot? We've walked in something. Get some cover! You mean they threw us in? They're getting away with it! They climbed up in the tree! Shoot the ones up there first! We got him now! Shoot that bastard off his branch!
Olha que safado, velho.
Drop the bastard! They're still up there, high in the tree! Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! We have more arrows for you! Give him to the shadows, boys! More! He's coming the right way! They're covering the retreat! Kill him now! The bushes! Watch out! Drop the bastard! Oh, I don't like the sound of that! You're dead! You hear me? Come on! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on them! I hope so! They're on top of us! No! Where'd they take him?
Eita, caramba! Me ajuda!
Right here!
Demorou até, né?
Keep going. Where's Wayne? Let's search these trees. Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Mr. Wayne!
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right.
Caraca, velho. Mancada isso aí, hein, pai?
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
Cara, que...
Let's go. Back to the road.
Parece que nenhum lugar aqui é bom de se morar, velho. É doido, é?
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
The Skinners. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Cara, emboscada forte foi essa,
You
hein?
all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody, too.
Is he... Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. You or no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Bora.
Oh, my Lord. What'd they do to him? Got it. Come on. We gotta go. Shit.
E não é só a nossa não, velho. Olha as outras carroças que os caras já tinham pegado aí, ó.
Okay. John,
Os caras já tinham o costume de fazer emboscada aqui já, velho.
back to Beaches.
Já era comum.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Mas eu não entendi por que fazer essa volta todinha pra chegar no nosso rancho, sendo que o outro caminho era menor. Eu não entendi.
They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Juntos estaremos seguros. Cara, como que vai trazer a mulher pra um lugar desse?
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Ele tomou um cafezinho, o oi de águia dele era pra ter voltado, não voltou. Brincadeira isso aí, hein? É só tomar um... Ó, vamos lá, vamos descansar aqui. Vocês vão ver, eu vou tomar agora eu vou tomar um cafezinho, ó, criar. O café já tá ali, né? Opa, já faz um cara desse aqui já, filho, ó. Vou fazer algumas receitinhas aqui, galera, tô precisando. Eu não consigo ter acesso na canequinha de café, não. Infelizmente. Bom, agora só me sobrou mais uma missão, que é o tio. O tio precisa falar com você. Uma nova Jerusalém. Não brinca. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui como que tá a nossa construção. Não tem ainda nada. Ah, ele que vai construir a nossa casa, né? Vamos lá escutar aí o que tem pra fazer? Vamos lá.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply gonna use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Caraca, os caras são ligeiros mesmo, ó. Já tem um projetinho, né, galera? Projetinho, né, filhos? Tá, vamos lá. Vamos começar o ralo. Trabalhar, né? Boa. Cara, vai chegar mês que vem. Geralmente quando pega um empréstimo muito grande assim, a gente paga primeiro depois de alguns meses, né? Já no mês subsequente já. Ô, passarinho. Top, gostei da primícia aqui, cara, de construir a casa. Achei top. Ó, o velho só olhando, cara. Engenheiro. Engenheiro é assim, só fica de bituque. E o passarinho só de olho, ó. Cara, a casa vai ser grande, família. Muito grande. Tá ficando top. Será que vamos concluir, né? Beleza, mais prego. Debaixo de chuva. E a barba do homem ficando grande. Deixar um pouquinho. Ah, galera, depois de muito tempo eu achei o tão falado tônico que vocês falou que faz a barba crescer. Isso só foi a base da casa, tá? Agora vai levantar as paredes, né? Ah, já vem pré-moldado? Aí sim, hein? Aí sim. Tem churrasqueira. Show de bola. Mais uma, bora. Esse velho aí tá de sacanagem, né, meu? Precisando tomar um banho, hein, tio? Vai ficar, ó. Beleza. Quem diria, hein, cara? Fazer uma casa de madeira dá tanto trabalho, ó. Casa de madeira perfeita, né? Já estamos pro telhado já. Tá quase pronto, hein? E o passarinho acompanhando desde o começo ali, ó. Trabalho construir um próprio lugar,
that's
hein?
everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
É, ele vai mandar uma carta pra Abigail agora.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress
Não tava
you.
com essa barba não, hein?
That is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Belas palavras. Poucos dias depois, será, galera? Faroeste Caboclo. Não tinha medo tal João.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Tivesse o quê, homem? Deixa eu ver aqui. Ele tá por aqui perto. Tio está vadiando há muito tempo, trabalhando fazendo um rancho. Cara, aqui tá nossa... Vamos começar a mexer com plantação? Gostei. Massa. É isso. Cara, de fato o negócio, ó. Essa terrinha ficou como? Ficou chique, né, galera? Ficou da hora. Ó aí. Dá pra gente olhar por dentro? Já viu o que que tem? Rapaz, ó. Que casarão. Tem que fazer umas caminhas, né, depois, né? Pra ficar chique. Mas é o seguinte, galera, esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa o like, compartilha, se inscreva. Quem já é inscrito no canal, ativa o sininho das notificações, fechou? Vou ficando por aqui, até o próximo vídeo. Valeu e até mais.